Buffalo Sabres forward Casey Mittelstadt, 37, shoots the puck wide of Detroit Red Wings goalie Jimmy Howard, 35, during the first period of an NHL hockey game, Saturday, Feb. 9, 2019, in Buffalo, NY. AP photo, Jeffrey T. Barnes. Photo, Jeffrey T. Barnes, AP, Buffalo, NY. Casey Mittelstadt and Kyle Okposo scored power play goals, and the Buffalo Sabres won for just the fourth time in 11 games by beating the Detroit Red Wings 3-1 on Saturday. Linus Ullmark stopped 28 shots, bouncing back after allowing 10 goals on 75 shots in his previous 2 outings, including a 6-5 overtime loss to Carolina on Thursday. His best save came with 8:03 remaining, and immediately after Buffalo's Tage Thompson squandered a 2-on-1 break at the other end. Ullmark held his ground to prevent Andreas Athanasiou's attempt to beat him through the legs on a wide-open breakaway. Dylan Larkin scored for Detroit, and Jimmy Howard finished with 18 saves, allowing 3 goals on 12 shots in the second period. Detroit has lost 2 straight since winning 5 of 7. Conor Sheary also scored for the slow-starting Sabres, who scored 3 times in the second period after managing just 4 shots in the first. Buffalo improved to 4-6-1 in its previous 11 games and 1-0-1-4-5 since ending a franchise record-matching 10-game winning streak. It was a much-needed victory for the Sabres, 2-7-2-0-7, who have gone from briefly leading the Eastern Conference standings in November to 10th place. The Sabres began Saturday with 59 points, 4 behind Pittsburgh, which holds the East's second and final wildcard berth. Frustration began settling in for the Sabres, following their loss to Carolina. Several Sabres spent Friday clarifying or apologizing for comments they made following the OT loss. Forward Sam Reinhart said he misspoke in saying, "We need more from our goalies," a comment that didn't reflect other comments he made. On Friday, Reinhart said he meant the team needs to do more for its goalies. Coach Phil Housley clarified what some interpreted as him questioning general manager Jason Botterill. "That's Jason's job," Housley had said when asked to evaluate whether the Sabres need help on defense. On Friday, Housley said he misunderstood the question, believing it was about whether the Sabres intended to call up defensemen from the minors, which is Botterill's responsibility. Sheary opened the scoring 75 seconds into the second period when he intercepted Justin Abdelkader's soft pass at Detroit's blue line. Sheary cut into the middle and, using Mike Green as a screen, snapped a shot into the left side. Mittelstadt scored 9 minutes later by one-timing in Jack Eichel's pass into the right circle for Buffalo's first power play goal. After Larkin scored on a wraparound to cut the Sabres' lead to 2-1 with 2:46 left in the second period, Okposo scored a power play goal with 31 seconds to go, and shortly after Michael Rasmussen was penalized for holding. Defenseman Rasmus Ristolainen first passed the puck back and forth with Evan Rodriguez in the left circle, before swinging a pass to Okposo in the right circle. Okposo turned and stepped toward the net and snapped a shot that beat Howard high on the short side. Buffalo's power play unit is beginning to heat up, having converted 5 of 10 opportunities in its last 4 games after going 2 of 30 in its previous 12.